impossible to price, and something about this deal doesn't add up. So instead of taking the risk, Rick calls in his expert to find out what it actually is. Peter walks in and picks it up, and his reaction says everything. He explains it's an obstruction error dealer, and he's convinced this...
Mexico, just over the horizon lay the sleepy...
Tell you, and they was totally wrong about who was in the video. Fucking stupid.
Hey, Natalie.
The AI shit just post shit. People set up their AI and they just post 15-second videos all day long, every fucking 2 minutes, just hoping to get clicks.
Hey, Natalie.
Hey guys, Natalie's here.
How are you? Is that Natalie? You look good today, girl.
With the 41st pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Ortega.
Oh my God, they killed that fucking baby. What the fuck, man? What is wrong with you people? I don't have much respect for his family now. And Ortega Owe, he got picked for the Miami Heat. His whole family goes nuts, and they practically knock a woman with a baby to the ground and just ignore her. You know? While they're jumping around and screaming. All they care about is themselves.
Alright, we're gonna have to fight this.
No, we don't win this. We don't win.
They have caught up. Look where they're at.
Because they have a machine of death.
Alright, they're hitting.
Yo, this guy's crazy.
Yo, are we actually able to cook?
Oh my God, we have arc! We have arc! We need to get out! We're gonna die.
I would like to see a TV show, a series like Survivor.
Oh, she left. Show's over. Everybody bye. What?
It really thinks it can break dance.
Doing better, he's doing good.
Uh-oh.
What's up, y'all?
Nothing.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, no. No, this is incredible. Thank you very much. You're beautiful. Well, no. Oh, no, folks. No, really. I'm not out here to get the big applause or anything like that. Well, folks, welcome to the... Oh, no! Ladies and gentlemen, we've had an accident here in professional show business. Now, of course, I am a professional. I can handle something like this, and it's part of my job, so don't worry about it. Everything's going to be all right. Okay, let's get going now. This kind of kills the facial expressions, but well, I'll be rolling here in just a moment. I am a professional, so things like this do not bother me. Let's get going. Hey! Sorry. Okay, folks, welcome to the show. Had a great time standing backstage with all the cast. And have you ever had anyone give you the right-on handshake when you're not expecting it? And it's like, oh, hi, how you? Ah! And people come up and they think you're really weird, you know. They think I'm really weird, and they come up before the show and say, hey, you want to snort before the show? And I go, sure. Okay. By the way, I don't do any dirty material, if that's what you're expecting to hear. I don't do any of those homosexual jokes or anything like that because, well, you never know who's in the audience, and I don't like to offend people, so... Let's see, how many homosexuals do we have in the audience? Would you, Okay, just a few. Well, we're having fun now. This is the important thing. We're having a good time. Yes, sir. Because laughs are so hard to come by these days. I mean, short of tripping a nun, there's nothing that's really funny anymore, you know? And the important thing with me is to have a few laughs. So if we have a few laughs tonight, this is the important thing. I mean, a day without sunshine is like night. So. Uh-oh, I'm getting happy feet. It's a weird thing, you know. I have no control over it. It just happens to me every once in a while. I can't remember. Whoa, just a little one, okay. That's bad, you know, when you're trying to meet a girl and that happens, you know. It's like, first of all, I have problems when I meet girls because I start talking to them, I get nervous, and I start getting mealy-mouthed, you know? You know how it is when you're talking to a girl and you can be really cool up to a point, and then it's like you get to the crucial question, you know, and you sort of lose control of your lips, you know? It's like you're talking to her, you're going, yeah, see, I'll be going to London for about 2 weeks, and then got to come back. I'll stop in New York for 6 days, and well, I'll be back here in about 3 weeks, and when I get back, I was wondering if maybe you might want to go out with me. Oh, here's a good trick. Watch this. Stay. Okay, well, it's... Oh, if there is a God, give me a sign. See, there he is, folks. Oh, well, thanks for ruining that bit. Okay, well, we'll get moving now. We've got a lot of good stuff to go through. The folk songs of the American Indian have always been one of my favorite forms of music, and I've always been a little depressed that they've never really popularized it and released a good swinging version of it, and, you know, and kind of made people aware of American Indian music. So I've been working up a tune. I don't play this, totally a cappella. Just kind of sing an American Indian folk song. I've jazzed it up a little bit, and I think it might make it on the chart. So I'd like to do it for you. If it goes, I may release it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Little girl. I remember Lily well. It never made much difference to her that she was a waitress at the Pancake House and I was president of General Motors. Well, I'll never forget that day. I wandered into her bedroom and she looked at me in the way that she does and she said, Steve, take off my stockings. And I very carefully took off her stockings. And then she said, now take off my shoes. And I very carefully took off her shoes, and then she said, now take off my giant rubber feet. I carefully took off her giant rubber feet, and then she said, now take off my dress. And I very, very, very carefully ripped off her dress. And then she said, no, I don't want to ever catch you wearing my clothes again.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
First row looks pretty good. Snaps look a little unhappy from the wind. So we might need, we are getting some more stakes. A bit back. Pretty crazy how resilient the zinnias are.
And next tonight, the urgent warning about a growing criminal trend. Authorities say teenagers are being recruited online for violent crimes, including killings, bombings, and abductions. Here's ABC's chief investigative correspondent, Aaron Katursky.
Kids got nothing else to do, they're bored.
This is no video game or scene from a crime drama. These videos show real crimes carried out by real teenagers. And tonight, authorities say they're part of a growing and terrifying trend.
These kids are being recruited for the most vicious crimes, for killings, for bombings, for abductions. It's taking place online, on social media, on gaming platforms.
Police say the online recruitment of teens to do the dirty work of criminal organizations is now one of the biggest crime problems in Europe, and one that's coming to the United States.
Good luck.
Annalie Berg's 16-year-old son Rio was a victim.
Still hard to believe.
Thing is, we're armed and we'll defend ourselves.
Sometimes I feel like
People
I'm
in Europe,
dreaming.
most of them aren't.
Like a nightmare.
In 2025, he was on his way home when a hooded stranger came up from behind, pulled a gun, and opened fire, killing young Rio, who was not the intended target. Police say the gunman was no professional assassin, but a fellow teen, recruited for the job online by a gang.
The kids do the dirty work for them, and then they just throw them away like garbage. They don't care about them.
The 16-year-old hitman in this case, Lindsay, was immediately caught, convicted, and sent to prison. So it's 2 young lives wasted. Police say this online recruitment trend is spreading and should be a wake-up call for parents. Lindsay?
Yeah, whatever. Get off your fucking phones and pay attention to your fucking kids. Makes it at rest. What is that? Huh. Oh, that's kind of... Wow! Really? Flour, water, salt. That's pretty cool.
Thank you all for waiting. It's been a long night, long day, but we just had a very fruitful, almost 2-hour conference call with all the House Republicans, and we have a united group. Let me just be completely unequivocal and put this out here.
I am here today outside of the Speakeasy Dispensary, which is the first medical cannabis dispensary in Bowling Green. Now, this company owns a couple across the Commonwealth.
You can now fly a plane over your own house, just like this. Just go to this website, click on Explorer, and choose...
Hey, come on home. We're here. Where were you? Okay. As I mentioned in the monologue, this young lady has been booked on the show 3 times. And we ran long, and I said, well, we're sorry, Miss J. And people thought we're putting them on. Because she is a nose flutist or a nostrilist, I guess, whatever you want to say. She's from Sherman Oaks. Would you welcome, please, Abby J.
Now, gum chewer. I mean, I used to look up your nose. You don't want.
Good. I've never been good at this instrument.
Right. This is now the William Tell Overture on the nose flute.
William Tell Overture on the nose flute. Right here. This is leading up to the big double job.
Oh my God.
In 1928, H.P. Lovecraft published a story called The Call.
This time of year, we celebrate America's independence, and this document, the Constitution.
Now we can go through the rest of the.
If people have a problem with you, that is a them problem, and they can go and fuck themselves. Pay no attention to motherfuckers' opinions about you. Be your true self, no matter how shitty that self is. That is all.
This is Mallory, the one who got pregnant, moved out, and married at 17. She now has a 7-month-old baby girl. Valerie is doing social media in hopes of helping to support her family and buy a house.